Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm sorry I'm late. My settings are not working right this morning. Oh, I gotta click on here. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm coming to you live on Monday, May 4. And I don't know why. Oh, it's not coming up here. Just a sec. I don't know why when I hit my button to try to backwards you so that you can actually, oh, sorry for my hand, so that you can actually read things correctly, it went green. You know how it's been going green like when I flip back? Now it's going green now when I first try to do it, and it stays that way. Hello, I see lots of you coming on. Sherry and Dot and Carrie and Dina and I don't know who else I saw. I gotta do this and turn my volume off. Things correctly. There we go. Then I can see my comments. Let's see, anybody else? I think that was it. And Nancy's on here. Okay, so I'm going to try it again while you guys are on. Maybe it'll be different. I'm going to do my settings quick. My backwards. No, that's no good. And that's my light. I'm going to have to research this. I'm really sorry, but things are going to be backwards today. At least if I'm showing you anything straight on. Like if you could see my name tag, because I looked at it, it's going to be backwards. Dean already shared his card making time. Yay! Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. I'm excited for today, but I'm a little bummed now that things are backwards. Facebook changes things all the time. It's so hard to keep up. It's crazy. Okay. Hopefully, when you go down, you'll be able to see things correctly. We'll have to see how things go. Good morning. March is here. She made it on a Friday. Woo-woo! You like backwards? Of course you do, Dot. But if you can't read it, it's not helpful. So, kind of crazy. Okay, so I have a day today that is, I'm calling it review and preview. So one is doing something that I've kind of shown already, but a little bit differently. Still rogue. Yes, definitely rogue. So it's kind of review. We'll all just be looking at things in our right minds. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe you have to turn upside down. I don't know, whatever it takes. We'll do whatever we have to, I guess. But I don't know how to turn something inside out, so I don't know. Okay. So I need to see if I have something available here. Just a second. Because I had a thought after the fact. Just a sec. I'm looking. Oh. Okay, I'm looking while I'm chatting with you. Because there's another thing that I kind of want to show, but I don't know if I have enough of it to do it. So the review is going to be from, oh, yay, I have that. Oh, that would be a good one. That would be a very good one. Okay. What? No sneak peeks? No, you know what? I don't have any sneak peeks to show you other than it's kind of, well, that's what the preview is. It's kind of a sneak peek, but you can get it right now. So it's not exactly a sneak peek. So I told you that Wednesday was going to be me using the Share Sunshine digital download, and one of my friends and fellow demonstrators, she made a card that I fell in love with, and so I'm showing you that already today. So even though I'm planning to stamp with the set, craft with the set on Wednesday, and hoping that you guys will be doing it also, I have to show you this card that is too cute, and it might just talk you into getting the digital download. So tell me right now, especially if you are a customer as opposed to a demonstrator, but you can tell me if you're a demonstrator also. But I'm wondering if you have ordered the digital download yet. It's the stamp set that Stampin' Up! Designed with COVID-19 in mind, and it's kind of along those lines of being supportive, and some of it's funny, and some of it's cute, and some of it's just loving and caring, and but all of the proceeds are going to frontline workers and what's the other word? Well, communities that have been really hit hard by the pandemic. So anyway, it's amazing. So I am going to show you previews of that, or a stamp set of that, and I want to know if you have it already, and I want you to get it. So it's not something that I get commission on. It's $12, and it all goes to not yet. I get nervous with printing digital because the black smears for me when I go to color it. Oh, well, it's not colored stuff. It's all sayings. Like you use other stamps along with it. So like it's the greeting on the card, and then you design around it is what we're doing. So so if that changes anything. So I'm going to show you some of the sheets here. I was shocked. So I think I said in a comment, I haven't downloaded mainly because my new printer doesn't print right or bright. So it's not images to correct. Yeah, it's all words. I'll show you in a minute. If it doesn't print bright, your new computer doesn't print bright. So maybe you just need it on a different setting, Dina. For mine, I need to change it, especially because I'm printing it on cardstock. I need to change what kind of paper that it goes on. Maybe you just need to read some of the directions on your bright. It's dull looking. I don't know. Can you change the setting, like make it to be a higher quality, rather than like maybe it's default set to draft printing or something. Like I used to have a printer, like you could do normal and it was good, not bright but good, but then there was draft and like you barely saw a faint line, so maybe you have that kind of setting to do it. So anyway, for mine, I need to change my setting to that I'm printing on a not regular paper, but I call it, the thing that was closest to my cardstock was premium matte. So it knows that it's thicker. It knows that it just can figure it out differently. So that's what I have to do. I haven't tried, I don't think, with this printer to print uncolored cardstock. But with this particular file, unless you choose to print it all in black, you wouldn't necessarily want to print it on colored cardstock, because on each page it shows both color and black. Like one column is all black. Well, it depends on the sayings. Well, you definitely get black images and then you get colored images. And so anyway, I was starting to say, it was amazing to me. Oh, I know. I was responding to Dina Friday that I shared the video of Sarah sharing all about this whole set and whatever. But when I went to actually watch it, it's like a half-hour long or something like that. I kind of fell asleep, so so I didn't see the whole thing. So then when I went to print it, I'm like, holy cow! It's 17 pages long, which is both good and bad, and I'll tell you the bad part in a sec. The first 2 pages are it's showing like this page goes with these colors and these products. This page goes with these colors and these products. So see, that was backwards. So that's an awesome thing so that you can match your, I watched the video without falling asleep. When I choose to do things like this, I've already been up too long. Anyway, she probably said, but I didn't know that there were this many pages. So there are actually 15 pages of stamped images that are spaced so that you can work with other things. So here's the problem with it when you go to print it, like especially if you only want certain pages. Like for today, for showing you, I only printed I printed on regular paper all of the whole thing, because I wanted to go through it and see what I liked and what I didn't like, or what I would most likely use and whatever. And then I decided, okay, I want these pages and these pages. So here's the thing. When you go to print, you need to know, you need to be looking at, like, scroll down to whatever page it is that you want. Don't just pick a range that you want, because it's going to be 2 pages off. So like I wanted to print page 2, but it's actually, for the full document, it's page 4. So just keep that in mind, that you're going to need to adjust your, while this says page 2 backwards, sorry, if you're just coming on, my settings won't work right today. When I went to go backwards use so that you can read it right, the whole screen turned green. Like when I, in between when I go to switch back and forth the past couple days, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But hopefully when I have you upside down, then it will be fixed. We'll see what we have. Okay, so everybody understand that? So when you're going to actually print on good cardstock, pay attention to truly what page it is within the document, not this is page 2 of the stamped images. Got it? Okay, so I'm going to start with that one, show you that first, and so I'm going to put you down, but I also want to go, I'm going to go get your, you matched your shirt. I did? I don't remember how. Oh, yeah, when it turned green. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't just my shirt that was green anymore. It was my whole everything. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to put you down so that you can see this, and then I'm gonna go get some more cardstock that I want to show you something else with. Okay, so I need my settings. I don't know if this is gonna work. I want to upside down you. Will it do it? It won't do it. You're gonna have to see it in green. Oh, that is so bad. I wonder if I did it this way. Just a sec. Gonna change your portrait. Rotate your phone. You can't turn your phone while recording. It's telling me that. Oh, that makes me so sad. Oops. Now I got weird things up here. Shoot, I just really don't know what I need to do. Okay, if I turn you down, I can't even see. Alright, I need to look up on my video a sec. See if I can see. It's not playing. No, that's upside down. I don't think that's gonna work either. Oh, this makes me so sad. Did that work? No, now it's just backwards. Sorry, I'm testing this out. I'm sorry I'm doing it while I'm live, but I didn't know there was a problem until I went live. Yeah, it's just all backwards. That is so frustrating. Okay, I'm back up here. Hi, I see Mary Barr's on here. Sorry, having technical difficulties today because I can't show you anything well. If I show you like this, it's just backwards. If I change my settings, it goes green. I don't know what the deal is. All right. Well, I learned a new thing that I can do to go through Zoom and to come stream live onto Facebook. And I think I'm going to stop what I'm doing and come back. Will you guys come back? My vote is just go with it. We'll catch on. I don't like it. All right, you guys tell me. Okay, there's one vote. To go with it, you'll catch on. It'll be upside down, whatever it is that I'm showing you. And do you vote for that, or it's going to take me a couple minutes to come back? But what I would do is I found a way, thankfully, before my club, so people who aren't on Zoom can do this. I can go into Zoom. You're checking with Matt. Oh, good. Some other demonstrators have been having problems too. Yeah, not surprising. That's really frustrating. So what I can do is I can get into Zoom, and you can join me if you want to, but you don't have to. And then I click to go live into my page, and then it will be just like a video, just like now. I don't think any of those settings have changed. So you would just see it. Matt is home right now, Dot? Or you're just texting him wherever he's at. All right, well, while you guys are voting and thinking, I'm going to go grab what I want. Just a sec. This. And I want this. Put us down, just make it upside down for you. It's still backwards for you though. So you're good with backwards? It's okay if it's backwards or upside down. All right, you got it. That's what I'm doing. If I have this problem again on Wednesday, then there's going to be a delay again on Wednesday. Hopefully awake. That's funny. Because if it's backwards again Wednesday, then I'm going to, maybe I should just do it this way anyway. Just stream live through Zoom. Okay. Thanks for your patience. And sorry it's going to be backwards. All right. So the thing is, it's all about the words today. It matters today. Hi, Kyra's on. Hi, Kyra. So it's about the, I don't even want to show you this whole thing because you just can't read it. So I'm just going to read you some of the things. I will put you down so that you can see it. And so you can see that there's black and there's color and whatever. But I'm going to read it to you, some of the things that are some of my favorites. Call couldn't complete. Are you calling on the same phone you're watching me on? That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to put you down. Anybody who's just getting on now, it's going to be backwards. Facebook settings are weird today, and I can't figure them out. They totally changed. So, Wednesday, most likely, I will be going through Zoom and streaming onto Facebook so that you can see it correctly. So, anyway. All right, so I'm putting you down. There's no settings to change. It's just going to be upside down and backwards because I don't want it to be green. All right, well, it'll be this. I can do it this way. It'll just be backwards, but you can see. Okay, so some of my favorites are here are I'm smiling under this face mask. No saliva was used on this envelope. That one's cute, but I'm not sure that I would attach it to the envelope since it's not an actual stamp. This one's great. I can't wait to social undistance with you. So, like, these are black. The rest of these are color. As I mentioned, sorry, just a sec. As I mentioned, these front sheets are showing the page number that you have, the colors that are here, some of the coordinating products that are there. Stitched rectangles is a big one. So here's one that I like. This is one that I like too. You're essential to me. Spread joy, not germs. I like that one. I'm here for you from a distance. I'm really all here, just socially distant. All right. There's a lot more there, but I'm just reading some of these. This one is funny because I don't know if this is French or the British English version or what. But so this one's cute. It says, I changed out of my night pajamas into my day pajamas to send you this card. I love it. But it's funny. This line has pajamas, Pyjamas. So anybody know what this, what that spelling is for? Like for what, what's the word I'm looking for? What language? Oh, good. Sherry's on. She got the package for tomorrow. Yay! Okay. I can't read these. This one says, miss you, hoping that by staying home more things change than my pajamas. All right. So this one is, it's your birthday, let's digitally party. This one is just breathe, but wear your mask. So this whole sheet is those two things, just black and I'm just going to say orange. I don't know which colors for sure. Pumpkin pie, I would assume. Calypso coral, you know, anyway, different colors. Pig Latin, that's funny. I could do reverse stamping. Funny dot. Can't wait to hug you when this is all over. Sending hugs from a distance. Wish this were a real in-person hug. Smile. Hey, what you doing? This sheet I love. Sending love and paper hugs. I love that. And I miss your face. I love these. So I'm for sure going to make cards with those two. I'm thinking on Wednesday. Oh, and then there's thank you, Hero, for sending to frontline workers and stuff like that. And then here's one that actually, It's thank you for your care, thank you for your service, thank you for your sacrifice. So you kind of have the whole range of people that you might want to thank special for this. This one is there's a blank here, so you could put your own word in there if you wanted to. Though we're miles apart, though we're hours apart, though we're 6 feet apart, though we're 1.5 meters apart, we're close to heart. That's what all those are. So anyway, good way to use up old DSP. Sure, it is. Okay, so those were, let's see, I think I printed 8 sheets of this out of the 15 that are available. So there's still a lot available. So the first thing that I'm going to do is show you a card with it. Like I said, this one is, I totally stole the idea from my demonstrator friend, Lisa Marie Smith. So I changed up my colors a little bit. First of all, I'll show you what I'm using. I'm smiling under this face mask, backwards. And probably, I think this color here actually is, now I forgot the name. Peacock, pretty peacock. But I'm using Bermuda Bay, and this one is Granny Apple Green, which I have right here. So, do I have adhesive? That would be good. All right, so I'm putting this is my background down here. So these cards, depending on how much you design them, well, you know that my cards come together pretty quickly. FBI on tablet? Oh, Dot, you're crazy. Okay, so you know that my cards come together pretty quickly anyway, but these totally come together quickly because I don't even stamp them. I did use upside down, backwards, whatever. I did use the rectangles, stitched rectangles dies. So I'm going to put this on here. So it's basically an even border all around. Now you're going to die at this. I love this so much. Okay, so this is, gotta get in here. This is a story label punch. And just a sec. And I am going to punch it out of white. First. Because this is going to be a layer. So I'm going to cut this right now. Because I want it to be a layer underneath. I punch this out of white. Then I'm going to punch this out of, this is Blueberry Bushel. I keep getting out of camera. This is Blueberry Bushel designer paper. It's from the stack. So here I have this here. And I need to put this on the back. So I'm actually going to put adhesive all over the back here so that I can make it be a label, a layer behind it. Keep saying label. I just want a really thin, layer behind it. All right, and now what I want, just a sec, getting a couple pieces of tear and tape. This is my way of taking care of this. Okay, so this is the back of this. And I'm going to feel like I might need another longer piece of tear and tape. I do. It needs to be longer. Just a sec. It's really bugging me that it's backwards and upside down for you guys right now. I think I'm just going to go the other way from now on. Just going to stream it. Okay, so there's one. Now I need a longer piece this time. You like layering. I just cut these pieces. I don't know how long they needed to be. I'm not telling you what I'm doing. Thanks for your encouragement, Debbie. I appreciate it. I'm not telling you what I'm doing yet because if you haven't figured out, I want you to see it when you flip it over. I love this so much. Okay, so we're going to put this on with dimensionals here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So some of you guys might have this story label punch. It makes me happy. I love it. Some of you guys might have this story label punch. I believe, yes, it is a mask. I believe it was a celebration item last year. Now, there's one more thing that I'm going to do, and I'm going to add some bling. She used a different kind of bling. I'm going to use this one. Oh, those aren't big enough. Okay, so I need one here. So these are from Pretty Peacock that are retiring. I can't believe they're retiring the Pretty Peacock Rhinestones. I gotta find the center. Helps if you start with the center. Put those down, and then I'm gonna put this one down. Slide it into place. There we go. I just love it. I love this so much. So, like I said, I totally stole this idea, but it makes me happy. Okay, so that's the one card that I'm doing with the, and this is up for grabs, by the way. Remember, if you want the card, you can, cooking and watching. What are you cooking, Kyra? If you would like to receive the card, make sure that you share my video and then tell me that you shared it, because sometimes I can't tell by the settings what it is that, or that you shared it. Sometimes your settings prevent me from seeing people who shared it. Okay, so here's the next thing that I want to do. I did not cut this already. So if you share my video, then you'll be entered into a drawing that I will do the next time that I am live. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do my drawing. I think I'm going to do it while you guys are up and not looking at backwards things. Okay, so I decided that, so this is my review one. There was one of the designs, well, I liked all the designs, but when we did the Double Wonder class a week or two ago, whenever that was, there was just one of the designs that I really liked that I want to show you a different version of it again. I always score first and then cut. or usually, I guess, not always. All right, so I'm scoring at 4 1/4, and I'm scoring at 1 1/4. Then I'm turning and cutting it at 5 1/2. Haley's on too? Cool. Hi Kyra, hi Haley, hi Kelly. I'm glad that you're on. Kyra and Haley are two of my Sunday school kids. I always say kids. I hope that doesn't offend anybody, but I say kids. I don't say children. I don't say, it's just me. Okay, so I liked this design that I had done when I did the Double Wonder a while ago. And I want to show you a little bit different one. Oh, I have to do one more cutting here. I forgot. All right, so I want this to, I'm cutting off a little bit of the length, and then I want this, I'm cutting this down to 3/4 of an inch wide. All right. Okay, so I want to put these on here. Oh, this is really pretty. I want to put these on here. So you have the pieces of designer paper. Luckily, I have the punch and just used it on the class. Cool, that's awesome. So now you can make all sorts of mask ones, Diane. So I want to put this one, I think on the inside actually. Oops, I gotta make sure I have it the right direction. Is this right? This is the right direction. Not for you guys, but it is for me. All right, and then I'm gonna put this one on. So I want one design on the inside and one design on the outside. So I'm centering it right on, oops, right on this folded part that I have. All right, and I'm not sure that I want this dark. We're gonna go with it, but I think I would prefer crumb cake. But we're just gonna do this one for now. So what I wanna do, so when we made this card, this card as the Double Wonder, oh, sorry, the designer paper, I always forget the name of it, just a sec. I forgot to tell you any of that. So first of all, this is Rococo Rose, that's the color. The designer paper is called Pressed Petals, specialty designer paper. So it's got wood looking, and one of these sides, there's a linen look here. It's specialty because it's a little bit thinner. It's more like newsprint, or maybe you just get more sheets of it. I don't know. Let me show you another. Here's another kind of linen looking and flowers. And there's one more that I was hiding. Oh, I guess I was just wanting to show you the back of that. So it kind of looks like newsprint. But there's another one I was trying to see. Just a sec. It peeked out at me quick, and now I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Here's another design. All right, so you know that any designer paper that we have pretty much is retiring now. This is just what I needed. So much fun to laugh with you. Yeah. You always end up laughing with me because I always end up making mistakes somehow. Oh, and I forgot. So when we did this design, I keep seeing this and then ignoring it. You really do need to glue this down. I don't usually use that much glue, but I want this to stay, and whenever you fold something on itself, it doesn't like to stay. So when we did this design, we used ribbon to keep this closed, and then you could just slide the ribbon off. Well, I want to use a belly band this time, and I'm going to I'm going to do it on the back like this. So I have it normal on the front because I want the seam on the back. So I'm going to fold it here. I made sure that it was more than, so double this would be 8.5, so it definitely needs to be more than 8.5. I made it be 9.25, I think, just so that there's, I'll show you in a sec, just so that there's extra where it overlaps here. So I'm going to put some tear and tape on there because it definitely needs it. In fact, I'm going to put 2 little strips of it on there to hold it. So I want to right at the end of this. I can peel those off. Oops. Okay, so now I have a belly band here, okay? Now, what I want to put on here is somewhat amazing. We'll see how it works, because I just realized about the stickiness of it. So one of the things that's part of this, I think it's considered a suite, because I think there's lots of other things that are in it, but now I can't. Oh, there it is. Did you guys ever buy this pressed Petals washi tape? It's kind of amazing. So I'm starting with, I'm doing it on here so that you can see it better on color, except I don't want to do it on my card. I'm getting this made, and it's dark in front of me. Okay, so I'm starting with a 1-inch circle punch. It can be whatever size you want. I could have made it bigger if you want it. You have it. Oh, good. The first time I ever did it, I didn't use a circle, so you don't have to, but it helps you kind of get the idea of the shape of a flower. So these pressed petal washi tape, each of these little petals, flower petals, are washi tape. So I'm going to put one on here. You can put them as close together or as far apart as you want. In fact, I think I want it closer together, because if I have too much adhesive off the edge, then it's going to stick to my belly band and stick to the whole card. So I'm going to make this tinier than I typically would. So I'm pulling this in. So can you see I'm overlapping these points? I should show you an actual petal a sec first. So here's a petal. So I'm overlapping right on this white part right here. So I'm putting 2 next to each other down across from the first one that I put. And then I need 2 more. We use these on my my Christmas stamp camp. My Stamp-A-Stack, my mom's, dad's, grads, brides, and babies Stamp-A-Stack. We use these and did it for our mom or feminine card. Okay, so now I have this flower that's made of washi tape, and I have it on the backing here with this circle. Now what I want to do is put it on my belly band. This might be problematic because because the washi tape is sticky, but hopefully it will just lift off when you want to move it. So I'm putting it right on where I put the tear and tape on the belly band here. Oops, on here, like that. Okay, and then I want to, I about threw these off the edge a minute ago. So these are the floral centers, the perennial essence floral centers. These also are retiring. Yes, they are. I about said I believe, but I know that they are. So this is going to go right in the center here. Oops, I keep forgetting. We're upside down here. Okay, so I have this. So because it's on the belly band, I can slide the belly band up and down and off the card to open up the card. Now, I do want to put a greeting on here, and I just remembered that I put all my greetings away, but I'm going to get it back out a sec. Not all my greetings, but the ones that I had out the other night for the Stamp-A-Stack. So just a sec. This one is nice and small. I have a many thanks that I'm going to use. Put it right on my block here. And I want early espresso. Cherry cobbler might be okay on here too, but I am going with early espresso. So I could do it underneath, kind of like more like we did on last week or 2 weeks ago, but I think I'm going to go above. This feels funny, like it's not stamping right, but it is. Don't want it out there. No, I think I do want it below. There. Read that backwards. Can you make me one? Well, I can make you one. If you share my video, then you can be entered into a drawing to get this, because everything that I make on video, I am sending out to winners. So when you share my video, then I draw names on the next time that I do it. And thank you. I'm glad that you liked the card. All right. So here's my card. So I draw names and then I send them to my winners. Which reminds me, I need to do that as soon as I come up. So I'm just bringing you up. Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. Thank you. Thank you. So I don't know if the lighting's better up here. It's still backwards, but here's the, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I feel like it would be a little bit better if I had gone with crumb cake instead of the soft suede, but maybe I'll make another one and show you that one next time. Just like that it's made. I won't take the time to do it. Okay, so I'm going to draw names for the last time. Friday when we were together. I have everybody's names loaded in that shared. Now I gotta find, oops, I gotta click one thing. Looks like, yeah, it does look like a pansy. Okay, so I press start and it's spinning. Thank you, I'm glad that you like it. Jamie Rose, you won my first one. Oh, wait. So this is last week or last time. Oh yeah, so you won. So that was my the alternates for the paper pumpkin kit that I did. So you are my first winner. So congratulations. Hi Kristen. And thanks for sharing, Jamie. Okay, so I'm going to draw another one, pick another name. That's for my second one. For my pink one, so this needs to go to Alexa. So Alexa, let's hope that your name is in here. Or comes up. Robin won my pink one. Congratulations, Robin. You won my second card from last Friday. I'm glad that you're on here, Kristen. So it always, the video will be here even once I'm not live anymore. Okay, who laughed? Was that Alexa that laughed? Because I said hopefully it's you that gets the pink one. Okay, so I think that's all that I have to share with you today. Remember, if you share my video, then I will put your name in a hat to draw names the next time I'm live. And right now I'm going to live on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. And I love doing this. And next time I will be not having problems. Well, I better not say that. That's that's not a good idea to say that. Next time I'm going to come through Zoom and stream live so that we don't have the upside down things would be the ideal. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I'm behind on sending all my things you shared for me, Kyra. Thank you. I think that's it. So remember, I have a link on, yeah, exactly. I have a link on my blog. I think I have it posted at the top on my blog. Thanks for all the love, whoever was doing that one. I got lots of it. Thank you. And also, I think on my last live, I put the link so that you can go to download the digital stamp set. So you just print it on your own cardstock, and you can either cut it up or use it with punches or use it with the dies that I am doing. So it's totally up to you how you want to deal with it. So, but I will be using it on Wednesday, so I will see you again on Wednesday. Thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Bye.